Oh, a camera. Hey, Colin Tubers, what's up? Feeling like you're in a smash today? Because today, and I also hope you're feeling lucky because we're going to teach you guys how to play pool. Now, pool has been around for about 2 centuries, aka 200 years, that it actually has different sorts of colored balls and 1 cue ball, which means there are 16 balls total, 15 colored and 1 white ball. The point of the game is to use this pool stick, do it accurately, hit the cue ball first. You have to hit the cue ball first, and then you hit the other balls like this. It's a really simple game, but it's hard. It looks easy, but it's harder than you think it is. Now, the pool balls can be set in a diamond for 9 ball, or a triangle for 8 ball with the other 14 balls. So there are 2 different kinds of balls. So I will introduce you to them. There's balls that have just 1 color, and another one that has like a bit of color and a stripe. These are called solids and stripes. What's the difference? The difference is that here are some few differences, everyone. The difference is that the solid balls are the lower numbers, so that means that if you are playing as solids, you would hit balls 1 through 7 in these. If you are the stripes are the higher numbers, which are numbers 9 through 15, and then 10, and then which are the higher numbers. It's like being split into teams. Now you're wondering, hey, is the 8 ball stripe or a solid? I'm glad you asked that. So the 8 ball, for the reason, hold on, I'm gonna move the light just a little bit towards me so you guys can see me a little bit, or I can just move this a little closer. That's better. Okay, as I was saying, the 8 ball is not a solid or a stripe, it's just black because it's the main thing in the game. But however, there's a twist to it. You are not allowed to hit the 8 ball in one of these holes at the end once you hit all 7 of these balls into the holes. But with the 8 ball, you have to call back pockets. Say you're going to call that corner pocket or this middle pocket. If you get it in the right pocket, you win. If you get in the wrong pocket, you lose. And also, scratching while the 8 ball's in also is an automatic disqualification. If you hit the 8 ball early in the hole while you still have, like, say 2 stripe balls left, then you're also disqualified. So I will teach you how the game is set up. So the game is set up in a triangle like this, and the balls are placed here. The 8 ball must be here in the middle of the triangle. Why? Because it makes it harder to win automatically. So here's the order of the balls. So it goes solid, then a stripe, then it goes another solid, stripe. So you get it, solid, stripe, and then but only do it on the outside of the triangle. Memorizing pattern is a good source of education, which is also known as your brain memorizing a pool ball pattern. Once you have the balls in the right pattern, you want to kind of move her around so they're all kind of mixed up. Make sure you have, and also when you also set your balls, make sure they are on. So you may not be able to see it, but there is like a dot here. That's where you place the first balls. Okay. Now, older kids and other adult ages, you probably know a pool table before, right? Okay, so a pool table. Enough talking. We're going to go ahead and then you want to lift it kind of neatly. Otherwise, it's going to be a little too crooked. So you want to kind of move it slowly and neatly. Then once you're ready to play pool, just stick it in there. Then once you're ready, just sometimes brush the little hairs, whatever those things are, off the table. Now, in order to be prepared for pool, you want to kind of give it a chalk here. This is the chalk here. You just want to do it. You want to do it right here on the stick here. This little brown spot where you hit. You want to do it right there. Once you feel like it's all chalked up. Now, The cue ball, however, goes behind the other black dot. There are two black dots, one right here and one over there. And now I will show you how the game is played. So the first person breaks the triangle like this, and then they keep hitting the triangle until it hits in a ball. So let's say, here, I'm just gonna spread these out a bit. Okay, so say that it's my turn and I wanna try to hit the 3 in like this. You kind of see the 3 going? Now, no matter what number it is, it's either you be in the solids or the stripes. So as you see, I made the 3 ball in the hole, where that means I'm the solids. But if I did the same thing with the 10, sorry, I'm just not trying to cheat or anything or mess up the game, but say I get the, hold on, that was a retry. All right, I got the 10 in the stripe. So I got the 10 in. So that declares that I am the stripes. Now, say that you've got all your balls in the pockets where you wanted them to go. So I'm just gonna make room here. All right, I will put the solids to the side. I'm just to pretend that you're the stripes, for example. Now I'm just gonna roll the 8 ball randomly where it's at. All right, so say the 8 ball is there. Now you have to call a pocket if you want to win. Say I was going to call the 8 ball into that back corner pocket, for example. I have to try to make it without going it in the wrong pocket or scratching. And I scratch, so that means I lose. So that's the first example I was trying to tell you. I scratched, so I end up losing the game. But if I get it in the right, here's an example of winning the game. Shooting the 8 ball in the right pocket, that corner pocket right there in the back. You guys can't see it, I'm sorry. Yeah, hold on. Back pocket. All right, I didn't scratch or hit in the wrong hole. I called the right pocket, so that means I won the game. Now, it's not all about hitting the balls. It's also about strategy, where you wanna try to win the game. Where you want to try to think where you want your balls to go. So say that your opponent got their balls in all the pockets too. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, the 7 ball does not want to go in. I'm going to try to balance out with some balls as well. Oh, there's 3 balls in each. Alright, so say that your opponent hit their balls in the pocket. Now, with the other balls, so now that once both players hit all 7 of their colored balls, striped or solid, no matter what, both of them have to call by each turn, they have to call a pocket and try to get it in. So it's basically a 50-50 chance. So say that I was playing and it was my turn, I tried to hit the ball and I'm going to call the corner pocket, for example, and it didn't make it. But that doesn't mean I lose just yet. I have another chance of getting it into the hole. So yeah. Alright, so now that you've kind of got the basics of pool, why don't you, if you guys looking forward to have a pool table, please go to, I don't know, like some sort of sports store. Like, I know they sell them in different, like, sports stores. Go to, go to pool tables online or in shop or whatever on your computer or any device you had, and look up a pool table. You might be interested in having one. Alright guys, well, have you guys got the basics? I'm glad you do. Now, before I leave, I want you guys to like this video, hit the subscribe button, because I just realized 60% of you guys are not subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button if you can as well, please. And if you don't have an account, please search it up or ask your parents to help you with it. And also hit the notification bell for more videos. Share this video. And yeah, I will see you folks later.